chances that you will ban on the tariffs on aluminum and the ones that are planned for April 2nd?
No.
You are not going to change your
No,
mind?
I'm not. Look, we've been ripped off for years, and we're not going to be ripped off anymore. No, I'm not going to bend at all. Aluminum or steel or cars. We're not going to bend. We've been ripped off as a country for many, many years.
Alright guys, as some of you may know, I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I've been searching all over Netflix to watch Dragon Ball episodes, but unfortunately Netflix here just doesn't have them. But you know which version of Netflix does? Netflix Japan. Some of you might be wondering, how on earth am I accessing Netflix Japan, right? Well, that's where NordVPN comes in. NordVPN is one of the top VPN services out there. It allows you to mask your location and browse securely, which is perfect for protecting your privacy. Plus, NordVPN can basically change your location to anywhere in the world with just a few clicks. So it's just as easy as that. That's how I'm able to access Netflix Japan and binge all of the Dragon Ball episodes that I can fathom. It's not just about watching international shows, however. NordVPN adds an extra layer of security basically as you're browsing, so your personal information stays safe and your online activity remains private. If you want to unlock more content and protect your privacy online, head over to nordvpn.com/Harariboy to get over 70% off a 2-year subscription plus 3 months free. And if you don't like it, you can cancel within 30 days and get a money back guarantee. It is worth the peace of mind and extra content you'll have access to. Thank you.
All right, so let's get to the next topic here, which is Dave Ramsey's explanation on tariffs. I mean, he has a very similar take as to what I have. He's not a big fan of them, but he did say some interesting things about it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look.
The question is, how much of an increase in cost? And that comes down to the American company that is, again, getting goods from Mexico or Canada. So that's how that works. And I've never seen companies not pass on increased costs to customers across the board.
I've got a friend building a house in Cabo in Mexico.
Yeah.
And he just had his some of his appliances and his plumbing fixtures shipped in from the States. Mexico adds a 33%.
That's correct.
33% on top of that. So a $1,000 item becomes a $1,500 item.
That's right.
That's today.
That's happening. Yeah, that's right.
And has been that way for years.
Which is why the president came out
Which
and
has been that
said,
way for years.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that does not happen when Mexico sends stuff here.
Correct.
So we need to keep in mind that's what's really going on. If you are an American company wanting to sell things to customers in Mexico, you face a 33% upcharge today. That's been in place for years. Did it crash either economy? No.
No.
Did it slow down the number of people that do business in Mexico? Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the net effect of these things is, but this idea that somehow Americans are going to come up on the short end of this stick, not really. Canadians are really worried about this. They're very worried about it. I talked to 3 Canadian business people in the last week that were very, very afraid.
Oh, absolutely.
Of what it's going to do to them. And it's much more damaging to them.
No question.
So,
but I do want to answer it honestly.
But honestly, too, you will pay more.
There's no question.
If you buy something from Canada or you buy something from Mexico and that goes into effect, you will pay more.
That's right.
No question about it. Just 100%. The companies do not eat taxes. We're going to raise corporate taxes. No, you're not. You raise corporate taxes. Corporate taxes are built into the price of the item you buy from Walmart. Walmart does not pay taxes. You pay taxes when you buy potato chips at Walmart. You pay all their taxes for them. It's built into the price. They don't work for nothing. Mm-hmm. You can't raise corporate taxes. It's impossible. All you do is raise prices to the consumer. Same exact thing.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, so you've seen that he essentially is reiterating what I was saying. I mean, he brings up a very good point. I mean, these tariffs have been in place against us for a while now, and we're just doing it back to whoever is doing it to us. And essentially, yeah, companies are going to be less like, countries, I shouldn't say companies, but countries will be less reluctant to do as much trade with us and as big of a scale as it was. But, it hopefully they will realize, you know, the tariffs are just not good for neither countries, and maybe they might reduce some of them. And, with the reciprocal tariffs, theirs will get reduced from there. And that's overall the strategy that's going on here. Dave Ramsey kind of hit on the nail there, saying like, you know, other countries are worrying more about this than we are, and there's a reason for that. So that being said, don't worry too much about the tariffs. Don't lose sleep over it. I know they're saying eggs, this and that. Actually, the egg prices they're saying might go down after this whole bird flu thing is, kind of taken care of. But yeah, I mean, don't feed into the hysteria. Just look at it pretty objectively and look at the overall benefits down the line.
So, do you have a minute to connect? Let's Minect. That's right, guys. I'm officially on Minect now. You guys can go ahead and book me. I will be offering financial as well as career coaching based off of the Dave Ramsey principles, of course. So yeah, feel free to contact me, connect with me on Minect, and I look forward to speaking with each and every single one of you.